crazy, dude.
Dude.
Whoa.
So, welcome to the Hardly Working Hippies podcast.
Alright, we're jumping right in.
Right in.
Right in.
This is just a quick intro.
Quick intro. Intro. I'm Kosan.
Take two. Closing the window.
Alright, we're not restarting. Take two. Welcome to the Hardly Working Hippies podcast.
I am Jason.
Take three. Okay, let's go.
Alright, welcome to the Hardly Working Hippies podcast. I am Travell.
I'm... Kosan?
Roll with it. Kosan.
I'm Kosan. I got it. Okay, I'm Joe.
No. Take five. Welcome to the Hardly Working Hippies podcast.
The Hardly Working podcast.
We're fine.
Alright, good enough.
I'm Travell.
I'm Jason.
And this is just a quick intro to give some context to the upcoming clips.
Yeah, because really it's just nonsense.
And they all four of them kind of start in not the middle of conversations, but definitely not at the beginning.
Like about the middle of a sentence.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, so it's going to be a little jumpy, a little slappy.
So the past weekend, me, Jason, and Immanuel all went down on a trip.
A trip?
And then the night we came back, Joe and Breanna came up to the apartment and we all had a chat. And then I started secretly recording everyone.
Yep.
Then I got their permission. So it's all good.
I saw it. I was there.
Yes, you were there.
It's a true story. I saw with my own ears.
So without further ado, here comes a true story seen from Jason's ears. Begin.
Travell, start the first clip here.
Surfing is the only life, the only way for me now. Surf.
Yeah.
We did not talk at all. I was just sitting there like... Well, I didn't expect to talk, but I was just listening to that guy talking to that one girl at the table over there, like about it. Photo fetched on was like, oh, what's that guy's name? Jason with the blonde hair or whatever. And I'm just listening. I'm like, does he pick up on it too? Then he said the short blonde hair, and I was like, oh, just lost.
I didn't hear any of that.
Oh, you didn't?
I
I looked at you like out of the corner of my eye. I'm just looking at you like, do you hear it? Do you hear it?
I don't know.
I didn't get that at all. I thought you guys were super tired. That's the
really?
vibe I got off of that.
Oh no.
I was like, I'm having my coffee and my bacon and some toast. This may have butter on it, but still have enough jam on there. I can't tell.
I thought you were being super self-conscious about your jam. You dropped a little bit off onto your plate, and I was kind of just staring at you. And I was like, "Oh shit, I'm probably making him nervous." Because I just kept staring at you, putting the jam on your toast, and I'm like, "What am I doing?"
Nah.
No, I was
Look
like,
out the window.
it's shiny. There's probably butter on this. I guess I didn't say it. Oh well. Slap a whole big packet of jam on the thing. Like, good enough, can't tell. If I can't see it, my body can't feel it.
Obviously. Nah, I just stared at my plate the whole time, pretty much.
Jason not eating, just looking at his plate.
What is this?
This eggs penny is good, guys.
I did say that at some point.
The only thing said
I'm
entire
like,
breakfast.
yeah, pretty much. I'm like, this is pretty good.
This eggs buddies.
And then, complete silence for 15 minutes.
I actually managed to finish my meal first because I had the
You
convenience
were-
of my entire breakfast between two buns. So I was just like, yeah, that's good.
Yeah, you were done pretty
Got
quick.
tomatoes, lettuce. I got kind of stopped when she had asked me if I wanted bacon, ham, or sausage on it. I was like,
That's okay, because when she said,
I'm feeling like bacon today.
that's what you said too.
then I just kind of stopped and like, why did I speak? Should have just stared at her the whole time. That would have been better.
That's okay, because when I said I would eggs Benedict, she said, do you want easy or medium poached eggs? And I said, yes.
I'm like, oh shit. He's an expert, he knows what he's talking about. And he's just like, just so confident. Yes. Like, which one?
I'll get easy.
That was
Nice. Masters of smooth.
That was also when I was navigating Jason.
Oh,
And it was like,
excuse me.
Don't die.
For some reason, every time we started navigation,
You okay, bro?
they wanted us to do a U-turn.
on a major road.
Yeah,
Illegal
where we
U-turn.
couldn't do a U-turn. It's like, yeah, just turn around. No.
That is not going to
But
work.
with that one, it was
Oh wait, you were in that
it was
meeting?
like,
Depending. Travell and I switched out driving.
Oh,
So sometimes this guy was navigating me. Go ahead. Go ahead, Travell.
and we were going to that grill because basically it was like, I'm gonna download Yelp because only we can't decide on a restaurant, so Yelp it is. And that was an option.
IHOP would have been awesome. IHOP's amazing. Sorry, I killed your story. Go ahead.
So,
So we were going, and Jason's like, which lane do I need to be in? Oh, you'll make a right turn sometime.
okay, so
No.
so whenever I'm navigating, okay, it's always like, all right, the next turn that you're gonna have to take immediately after you get on the road, it's like the next turn you're gonna have to take is gonna be left or right, so so you can prepare for it, right?
Yeah.
When I'm driving and he's navigating, I'll be like, I'll get on this road and I'll be like, so which way am I gonna have to go next, Travell? Straight. Thanks a lot, asshole. yeah, you just go straight for a while.
I was saying that, oh no, you go.
With the grill, it was like, okay, it's here. Where is it? And we look around, and it was like, oh, it's there.
So I'm like, oh, okay, I'll just take this small road, do a 5-point turn, because it's Travell's truck, and I miss, and then I come back out, and it's like a really thin road, right? Barely enough room. And I'm like, I really hope nobody wants to turn onto this road. Immediately after, somebody with a signal light to turn onto that road appears. Like, immediately after I come up to the intersection.
Oh, that's my phone.
Oh,
Oh, meowing.
It's meowing. I know you were hearing it. Oh.
I heard something. I thought it was kids in the park or drug dealers, you know, the usual.
Kid drug dealers in the park.
Hey, you want some Pop Rocks? They're laced with cocaine.
Well, like, I heard it once, and then I, like, Jason was still talking, so I was like, I'll get it after. And then I seen Immanuel just, like...
Then kids doing pixie sticks. Pixie sticks. I'd always screw those up because I'd be like, okay, well, I'm just gonna, and then I'd stick it on my tongue and it would clog up because, like, the saliva would clog up the front there. Like, oh, this sucks. Other than that, I'm like, oh, okay, I know the tactic now. So then I just, like, rip it open and I go like, and then I got too much. I couldn't get those. Those candies suck.
They do. I'd seen them for forever, and then I finally had one pixie stick. I was like, okay,
did one pixie
I
stick.
did one.
Just
One officer. And I was like, okay, so rip off the top and you just, like, eat the sugar? And I was like...
just like shoots the dust out of your
It's like some people's first reaction to smoking. That was Travell's first reaction.
That was me to my first pixie stick. Age 17.
Gosh, like that reminds me of when I think my dad was the first one to buy Pop Rocks. I think he described them as they're tingly. That could not have prepared
Many.
us for that.
Many.
I think it was my
They're
auntie.
tingly.
I think my auntie was the first person to give me Pop Rocks, and she's like, yeah, they like pop in your mouth. she's not wrong.
Yeah. Honestly, I can honestly say I've never had like actual pop rocks.
Wow.
I've had
Wait,
like knockoff
I
brands.
have
Oh,
some in
that's
the
fine.
cupboard downstairs. Downstairs.
Really?
Yeah, like actual pop rocks.
Huh.
I do.
How
They're
life? How
like,
does life work? Like this. This is how life works.
Okay,
you try actual pop
Wait,
rocks.
or sorry, Immanuel. You were saying like something about
Now.
when we were navigating.
Oh, that was just how like a common theme I'd see was that they'd be talking or whatever.
You only have like
Usually
little
would go,
tiny
like-
berry ones in Costco.
Yeah. You're about-
Immanuel sat silent in the back of the truck like half the trip or more.
Why'd you take the truck? Why didn't you take his car?
Long
Wow.
story
One.
short.
One, my wheel
One, it
was
almost
coming
killed
off.
him.
Oh, right.
Two, it's stick. Or not what? Not that stick. Two, we were gonna be picking up a motorcycle,
Yeah. It was,
so we needed the truck.
You picked up a motorcycle?
We
I
were going
needed
to.
to. I
We were
needed
going
the
to,
box,
didn't
but
it?
it didn't work out.
Oh.
Yeah.
The guy was a dick.
And then
Didn't even get to
2.5.
meet him.
2.5.
2.5. Jason's car is stick,
Yeah.
and
You'd have to learn how to drive.
I would.
stick.
I was gonna learn because Plan 1 was taking his car. I was like, yeah, Jason, I'm gonna drive.
I can still teach you, you know.
I gotta
now I
finish,
don't
you
need
gotta
to.
finish teaching me too.
Yeah. Okay.
Now I don't
Okay.
need to though.
'Cause
So.
I'm gonna
Okay,
be-
but first we
care.
gotta go get a new lug nut for my car.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
that's all you
important.
need?
It's important that your
Oh, that's
wheels
easy.
don't fly off and you die.
That'd be good.
Yeah, like I got on the road on Friday. I got on the highway to go get Immanuel, and I was also going to my parents' house for dinner. And like I've been once in a while feeling like a little bit of a shaking in my car, and I'm like, that's a little weird. But I got on the highway, and it's like, I'm like, the fuck? so I pull over into like one of the range roads or something, and just pull over, and I like go look around. And I'm like, you know, I think one of my tires is loose, Steve. So look at the.
Who are you talking to?
Sure, not, myself. I talk to myself all the time. You should know.
But
this.
you
Okay,
asked
good.
him-
I heard that. And I'm like, I wasn't there. But it just
You
went
asked
right
him, like,
by.
it's not like just talking to myself. Oh, like,
Dude, your
oh,
tires
I
loose.
need to pick up some milk.
Yeah, man.
No, it's like, I think one of my tires loose. What do you think?
Yeah, I think you might be right there, Jason. Dude, I've done it. Anyways, but yeah, so I checked, and my front right tire is missing one lug nut, and the other three were pretty loose. So
Nice. That's okay. I've been there.
after I tightened them up, it worked fine.
It's okay. I've been there. Actually, my front right did the exact same thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's
It's because
'cause-
on my truck.
it's because I got
It
my
was-
tires changed, and then I forgot to ever go back to get them retorqued.
Did the same
And
thing.
yeah, and that's what happened. Apparently, it's the front right. The front right's the one that goes.
Yeah.
You gotta keep an eye on that sucker.
Apparently. Because yeah, like actually, I didn't even notice actually because
It was already off, and I was still
Yeah, I
trying.
was,
I was
you
like,
know,
where are all
oh,
these
look,
sparks
what was
coming
that?
from?
Yeah, I think
remember
my
that in
telling
the
of
weather.
that story though, like my shortest and most favorite telling of that story was what I sent you this afternoon.
oh yeah,
My,
like that.
my tire was on a journey of self-discovery. and independence.
That was
Like,
wonderful.
I was like-
But then you crushed its dreams.
then I crushed its dreams. That's right.
Locked it back into place.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so I gotta go get a lug nut tomorrow after work.
Add it cheap.
Speaking of work, what time is it?
10:36.
Okay, I should probably go to bed soon.
That's 10:36.
It's 10:36.
When do you work tomorrow?
7:45. I like sleep.
Fair enough.
I like being rested and prepared for my day.
Fair enough. Do you guys work tomorrow?
F5. You,
Yes.
man?
Huh?
You working?
You work at
8 or something.
You work at 8?
I don't know, I guess.
No, 9:30 till 6.
Oh.
Oh, you get
okay.
to sleep, man.
I was way off.
You can go to
For
bed
me,
whenever
that's not
you
sleeping in.
Travell gets to sleep in. Because he's an
Travell
asshole.
gets to sleep in.
Maybe you guys are all the losers who work day jobs.
Maybe 90% of jobs are during the
I
day.
could-
And they all suck.
I don't,
Yeah. I won't lie. I won't deny that they suck.
I don't even think. I just look.
Yeah, no, I'm the same way. I'll be working, but my head will be like a million miles away.
I don't like.
Yeah, but I have to talk to customers.
Yeah, see, I don't
I do
that. I have to sit.
occasionally if they
I
come back.
sit in a tractor.
I saw Jake. Jake came to work one time. He ordered 1 bag of Northland mix, and he came to the wrong door.
What an
I thought he
asshole.
worked at Foster's.
No,
No,
he
he's
works
working
for
for
the
the town
town.
now.
He pulled up and
No,
like,
I know, but didn't he used to work for Foster's?
he
He's worked
has like
for
the
every
absolute
world.
smallest, like anything smaller, and they're giving him like a side by side for his truck. He had like this Ford Ranger with like the, I'm like, oh, that's the truck they gave him.
I've seen that truck.
He just kind of like pulls up on the wrong side of the warehouse, and I'm just like out there. Luckily, I was the one out there like stapling, retagging some like a pallet. What a stupid thing retagging is. Rip off the plastic wrap, rip all the tags off, staple new tags on.
Re-plastic wrap it.
Yeah, exactly that. And so I was outside doing that, and then I just see Jake like pull up, and then he's just smiling, and I turn and I'm smiling. I ran so fast to get that Northland mix. I was like, oh boy, I have a friend. I don't even care that he came to the wrong door. I'm not even gonna tell him. I think I told him. Well, because he had asked, he's like, is this the right spot to pull up? And I'm like, no, not quite.
It's okay, you tried.
Like the one of my coworkers was like, oh, does that guy, what does that guy need now? He's like, oh, it's my friend, he just needs a bag of Northland mix, and he was going to grab it. I'm like, no, I got this. No, thanks. I was sure that I was gonna do that at least. It's like, no, this one I've got. You guys make me do all the other ones, but this one I want.
This one, it's mine.
It's my kill.
It's my kill. You toss the mix to Jake and then shoot him, or
Like,
blows
well,
up
the
in the
mix
back.
still midair too. Like, here, cat.
No, he'll just
Distraction Northland.
Yeah, distraction.
Lands on his bloody body.
be like, oh, I was gonna say, just like
Just
goes in
lands
the back
on
and he
it.
drives it away.
Double kill. Detonates.
Blows up the Ranger.
then it like goes.
This has been a short directed by Michael Bay.
Goes black and white,
Yeah.
artsy, thin.
Fatality.
Wasted. Nick was playing that just the other night, and he just like went off this real big jump. No, he had a helicopter. That's what it was. He had this helicopter, like, dude, it's gonna jump.
The helicopter.
God damn it.
That's how I broke every single RC helicopter I've ever had. Flips upside down. This sucks. That's another Christmas wasted. Like only one use. They're just one use, and that's it. I had this Halo one that was like, ah, cool. This is sweet. That's what happened. It had dual rotors and everything, and it
And
just.
it's still flipped.
I'm like,
Reverse thrust,
wow.
reverse thrust.
I wish I could actually fly these things properly. It's like you gotta be real twitchy with them. Like,
Do you use them outside or?
no, this was an indoor one.
Oh,
A breeze catches that thing and it would have been killed even faster.
that's what I was thinking. Like, is it?
Absolute best airplane type toy I ever had like limited function. It was literally this like styrofoam plane that you stuck on like this gun looking thing, and it charged it up. Then you were like, and you just shot it, and it would circle around. And that's all it did. It would just circle. So I mean, if it hits something, it's gonna hit something because you can't do anything. It just circles. But that was so cool, and it would always go. We lost it in the neighbor's yard, I think, one time. Like I don't know how it happened, but it went straight, and it flew across the road. We just lost it, and it's like, why?
Ow! Wow!
Your only function is to go in circles.
You had one job.
Our toy! We found it eventually, but I don't think it worked after that. Well, it didn't go in circles. No, it just kind of. Like, oh.
Manny, I feel like I need to fulfill your dreams now because I have an RC helicopter.
What, you want me to break yours too?
Yes. It works wonderfully.
Yes!
Now take it.
Yes! Yes! No! It just blows up a tiny little fire on your kitchen floor. There's gonna be like a mark every time there that I come over or whatever. I'm just gonna see that mark scarred onto the linoleum and be like, that was me.
I'm sorry.
That was Joe's dream.
I don't know, 'cause I haven't wrecked it yet, so you probably won't wreck it.
Not for lack of trying, from what I've seen you pilot.
Oh yeah, I freaking. Hey Callie.
Whoa!
Slams it into the ceiling.
that has happened. I'll be like chasing Callie around. Callie will rip off. Oh no.
Down.
You should go find it.
I don't want you to do that to her.
That's funny doing that. She gets Mikey was funnier. Her cat, his name is Mikey. He
After the Ninja Turtle?
She's orange.
Nice.
He would like
Not surprised.
Oh, there's mosquitoes out there. Never mind. Yeah, that would be smart.
See, Jason? Bugs. They exist. Proof.
But so anyway,
I see one on the screen. You're right.
proof
Correct,
right out
no.
of manual.
Those many bugs that have bitten me so many times exist. Still haven't really encountered them that much this year, though.
I still lost them.
It's okay.
I like it.
Pretty great. I seen it on Facebook.
I did too, but
I have
it's
problems
better
with
in
it, but
What
it's
is it?
okay. It was the newest
It
drawing.
looks good.
Oh, that one? Yeah, you have
It's
problems with
terrible.
all your art.
Not all of them.
It's because you're an
I
asshole.
think that Birdman
No, I
drawing is my
understand.
favorite.
Yeah, you
That's
do.
an artist.
Your Wind Waker drawings used to be your favorite.
Like the one on the chalkboard, or
Yes, that one. No. You had like tons of Wind Waker drawings. One of them was your favorite at some point.
there was one in a notebook that was not bad.
I need to do some spray painting. I haven't like done anything for a long time.
3D.
When did you get this case? Has it
This is-
on here for a while?
For a while.
'Cause I
That
thought
was-
you had
that was from
Thor.
Those guys.
Ah,
those
okay.
guys.
Cool.
Them guys.
I did have a Thor one. I still do. It's in my room.
Oh,
That was from Valorant.
I kind of like this one better.
No, it's Walmart. Isn't it?
The Thor one?
Yeah.
Yeah. Walmart.
What?
The most hated place on earth.
Suck it!
Just like I was worried about them being American too.
Oh,
Really? Sick Walmart burn. I don't know if I showed you guys. I took the photo and I put it on Twitter. I don't know if I ever like shared it with friends. But one time I was at Toys and I found a one-piece phone case, but the bag was labeled Marvel.
Very smooth.
So I was like, the Straw Hat Pirates finally in the MCU. I've been waiting.
I like how you guys got all the barbecue stuff. But
You know when you
haven't
always
set it up.
take those out, you always check to see if they work, even though you know they work. You always check.
Yeah, just like to clink
Yeah,
them.
it's always
I like to clink them. What's the
yeah, we
problem
still
with that?
haven't got the hose or the
Same with,
propane.
Are you sure you didn't check that hose?
Those hand
I
nut
definitely
crackers,
checked
too.
the hose.
Because it's not even open.
I definitely checked the hose. I just pulled out the end and stuck it on, and it didn't fit.
Oh.
I didn't need to open it.
I would have opened it up and tried to screw it on.
Did you even return that other one you bought?
I did try to
It's
screw
gonna
it
be too
on.
late to return those. You gotta do that tomorrow. You have to return that hose and something else, don't you?
Actually, the tarp I lost receipt for it. But it was only $4.
Okay.
$4 tarp?
I wasn't looking for a good tarp.
$4.
Yeah, but like how big was it?
$4.
Like tiny.
Still, wow.
Thank you,
I
Breanna,
saw
for
a
being
tarp.
the
I don't know.
only
I
one
don't
who got
remember how
that.
big it is. I saw a tarp like on the way down in some convenience store. It was like $40.
Yeah,
It's
but
like,
that was
oh.
probably a good tarp. Or a decent tarp. Or a big tarp.
All of these things were not what
Fortunately, I
Joe
didn't bother buying.
No! None of the above.
Manny ticks.
So you don't get much for like $4. I think it's
Ticks
$4.
my uncle.
Maybe it's $10.
Be like that bike dog.
No. No.
Oh yeah, Jason. You got texts from your dad's phone
Okay.
directed to Immanuel.
From my uncle.
What?
My dad texts me.
No.
Okay, my uncle texts me using my dad's phone for information to pass on to Immanuel.
Okay.
My uncle on his phone has Emmanuel's phone number. But here's the thing. Apparently his phone was dead.
Okay, so
That's
hold
what
on.
I
Your uncle was
assumed,
selling
but-
him the bike?
A different one.
No, a different bike.
Oh.
My uncle knows
What
a
bike?
guy who's selling a bike that Emmanuel wants, not really.
What does it look like? 'Cause I want a bike.
But it has work to get done on it.
No.
It's a fixer
Yeah,
upper.
that's the problem.
Yeah.
Because it's like you could get away with like less than $200 for the bike itself, but then you have to get parts, and like Emmanuel said, you don't even know if it'll end up working.
Yeah.
So
you just didn't do it.
So he's iffy on it. But that's not the bike we went to Edmonton for.
What bike did you go to Edmonton for?
Some different one. Oh yeah, Emmanuel did show it to me. It was neat. I was driving, so I only got a glimpse of it as I was driving. I wouldn't mind a better look.
I want to get a bike. I also want to get a manual car.
Why don't you just sell your truck and get a convertible car bike?
Like, is the car
That sounds like
convertible?
a great idea.
Like,
Is the car convertible, or does it convert into a bike? So many
it
questions.
converts into a bike, but it like splits in half, so then you and
You lose
Breanna
the other
can
half?
both have a bike.
Okay.
Great plan. Nothing can possibly go wrong.
No, definitely not. That wheelbase though. It'd be like, cause like if it was gonna be like,
Yeah, it would be car wheels on a bike. Oh,
yeah,
buddy.
yeah, trying to do a corner.
You'd either
And
never
only
tip
like,
or you'd
well,
never
I'm
stay
like,
up.
oh, your rims on the closer to the outside, so then like your like this half would be all tire, and then this half would be metal rim.
Yeah.
You'd like try and do a left turn, you'd be like, and you do a right turn.
Yeah. Oh, there we go.
Somebody just texted me and said that your parents will never buy any of those vehicles because they're from Kijiji.
Show Joe.
Your parents will never buy those vehicles from Kijiji. So why should you get a vehicle?
Oh, what?
Yeah.
That's
and then,
tight.
and then what did the guy say to you?
It's
Like,
funny, that's the point.
June 4th, $1,500.
Yeah.
New
Ooh,
take
that
back
one's,
seats?
oh, that's tight. Who has this one though? That's a nice bike.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
wait,
black
is that
belt.
just online?
Yeah, this is just Google. This is.
Oh,
This
okay. I
one's
thought
in-
that was the bike. I was like, and you didn't buy that?
He never got the chance.
The seller was
this-
like, "It'll be ready the day after we're gone."
Ha.
Yeah, he's like, it'll be ready after we leave. And also,
Find a severed head.
also,
What's in the
what were you-
blind
what were you
box?
thinking to
What's
pay
in the
for it?
blind box?
I don't know.
Caitlin had like a blind
Because
box thing and it was like,
kinda
for some
just
reason it was
calculated
Bob
what
the
it
Builder.
would
But it was like that
Number
girl
of bikes
one,
by
I think her name was like
one
Wendy or
block.
something.
Yeah, because you said it
But
was
she
like
kept trying to
5.
throw it out and it kept
5,000
reappearing in her
for
room.
Yeah, so I
And
was
she got really
expecting
freaked out. One
like,
day she found it in her backpack.
I was
in her
expecting
locker.
about 1,000. Or so.
And I don't know if her mom was like playing a prank on her, so
I
she like, kept
would
bringing it
not have
out
been
from like
surprised anywhere from like 7
Or is
to
it
12.
just the haunted blind box?
That's what we thought. It freaked her out really bad.
1,500, no takebacks, please.
Yeah. I was kind of like, come on.
$1,500 for that bike that needed so many parts?
Well, I don't know how much it needed. Like, I didn't even get to see it.
Oh.
Yeah, like we said. He
Just
said, like, it'll be
$1,500.
ready after you leave. Because he's like, yeah, if you guys are down in Edmonton or something,
That was just a bit more than I
let me know.
intended.
Or something. So Emmanuel's like, yeah, we'll be down there we'll be getting down there this afternoon. And the guy's like, yeah, I'll be ready June 4th or something. Oh. Well.
Kijiji.
Your and my understanding of weekend is different.
Okay, that doesn't make any sense though. Why would they not let her do that? Because
It's
I was
just sketchy.
gonna get a vehicle.
I don't know.
What the fuck is
I just like.
What's
they're
so
good-
sketchy?
they're
My
good-
parents won't let my sister buy a vehicle off Kijiji.
Really?
I don't know why.
I bought
and
my
we
car
found
at
it
Kijiji.
really- Yeah, and I've got my truck from Kijiji, and
Yeah.
your truck's from Kijiji. It's just
More or
not
less.
bad.
Why does everyone else have good luck? I've tried like so many times and it's just been like.
Wait, are you looking for a car?
No.
Oh.
Just the bike.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, because I know
The
a
only
guy.
thing with Kijiji,
I know a guy
you
who
have to
knows a guy
actually
who knows a
meet
girl
person.
who
I know.
knows
That's the worst.
someone.
Yeah.
Something.
Why can't they ship a car to your
And
door?
about one
I know.
vehicle that
Right.
may need some work.
It was so awkward. Did I tell you about the dinosaur
And it's
I picked up
overpriced.
the other day?
And it's
Oh,
over.
I was on
Yes.
So don't buy it.
Yeah.
Kijiji.
Kijiji,
Yeah,
yeah.
I was on there and I was like searched up
steal his
dinosaurs and I
drugs
found a
for
Jurassic Park one on
steal
there, like a
his
great
drugs.
big one. And I was like, oh, this is actually like a pretty expensive dinosaur. See how much he'll sell it to me for.
Oh,
He
yeah,
gave
I'll
me
show you the
$30.
car one.
But I had to go like meet him at his house It was like, super sketchy. And here's some foreign guy.
Show you
Oh.
the job that I'm on.
He just opens the door and presses the button so it roars. It's like, did you see that, Joe? When we went to the door to pick up that dinosaur, the guy just comes out the door with the dinosaur, presses the button so it roars and
Yeah, he did. That was funny. Just like, roar. Thank
I think I gave him my $30.
Everyone does know how to get things shipped on Kijiji.
I should look for VHS slots on Kijiji.
Yeah.
Not right now because I'm out of money. Oh,
Oh!
we had a major scare.
Oh, yeah.
So like for this weekend, I have like no actual money, so I put like enough on my card. And I'm like, okay, I've got $300 on my credit card, and I'll be like, that's my weekend. And so we didn't even check in at the hotel. We went to the mall first because the hotel was like ready at 4 and it was like 1, so you know stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So we went to the mall and I went to H&B to buy DVDs. And first what threw me off is their card readers had a problem because like Immanuel tried to buy something and his debit didn't work. So I tried using my credit card and like first the guy thought it was his till and then like Immanuel had the problem, so I was like, oh, we'll just change tills. Went to a different till, declined, and then like I opened my banking and said I had no credit left. So I was like, Can you guys hold on to this? I just gotta call the card company. 20 minutes of hold later, talked to a very friendly gentleman who let me know when you pay at the pump and do the pre-authorization, that'll eat your credit. It's like the first pump, I was like, oh, $200, whatever.
Oh.
So the 200 stayed on there for like a limited time. So that ate my credit. And I was like, I have no money. I have no money. I was like, well, so you've been paying your stuff already. We can increase your credit limit. I was like, do that.
Right now.
And I was like, yeah, it will happen like instantaneous. So I was like, I have money.
So his credit limit like
Tripled.
didn't it quintuple?
It would have been 5 tuples. 5.
5
tuples.
tuples.
Yeah, quintuple.
It would have been 5 tuples.
5 tuple
Yes.
something multiply, I guess. But yeah, so he went from like 500 to 2,500. Is that right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Big jump.
But yeah, oh.
Yeah, that would
Hey,
Oh.
whoa.
Oh.
That is worrisome. How much did you end up paying in gas?
150 maybe?
Okay. So yeah, about the same.
That's a rough estimate.
Yeah, I paid about 120 last time we went. But we didn't. We only went for 2
Yeah,
days.
you probably did drive around the city a
Not
bunch.
much. A little, but not very much.
Yeah.
We
drove up.
We drove a lot of places. Also the Capital Airsoft, which was...
A disappointment.
I want to get that car. I like that car.
They had a lot of cool stuff. It was... my shoes. That was the worst scenario for my shoes, because my shoes squeak.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They just suck. They
So there's
squeak.
no one in there except us and like one employee.
And it's a big
Great
open
big
room,
room.
so it echoes a bit. And it's me walking around, and it's like, every step. I was telling Immanuel, I'm like, I hate these shoes. They squeak. Like, they're not bad on comfort, but they just squeak everywhere. And then we go to a big, empty, open store where you can hear the squeaking no matter what. And it's like, my worst nightmare!
It's pretty nice.
We got some new Converse.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
need to.
no, I like it.
Next paycheck, maybe.
But it's black.
What's wrong with black?
Black it's hot.
Well, yeah. It has a
All
sunroof,
vehicles
though,
do, Jason.
Yeah, but black gets worse.
You know from all the black vehicles you drive that are often stayed in garages.
The
Me and
truck
Sandy found
has
another
pretty much
place
never
there,
been left in the
Silver,
garage.
It's a 2008. Had like
And I have gone on enough
200,000
camping
kilometers on it.
trips in that. truck
Too many
to
kilometers.
know.
And it was only $4,000.
I was in that truck
What?
once.
2008.
Yeah,
And it had
more than
tuner.
once, I'm
They
sure,
said it was
but-
great
Oh, right.
condition. They just really needed to get rid of it.
I was thinking
they
the
went
fishing
through
trip
a
I took
BC,
with
and
you and your
they
dad.
were like,
Oh, yeah.
we need a Gummy.
I forgot about that. That was the thing that happened.
No, it reminded me of it.
Too many kilometers. You can't have
Your
it. And I was like,
your
"Do you
hot
want my
game.
dad to look it over for you?"
Because that's
Like,
really the
you
only thing I
should
remember
look
about
at
that
parents,
fishing
'cause,
trip
like,
is we had a yearbook,
Maybe that's
and
what
we were
we
like,
should do.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
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 Some stupid lemon over
yeah.
Well, then like
And then like this, you spring on halfway to Edmonton.
I mean, it's a few clicks, but
Yeah.
still.
Halfway to Edmonton, I'm
Yeah,
like,
like I bought my
They're
car
hot.
and it had like two.
he's hot. Start profiling every vehicle we pass.
205,000.
That's Joe and Breanna. What?
$4,000 might be a little hefty.
But it had.
But it would have
It
Like,
could
if
have
time
like,
travel
lowball them, be like, oh, come on,
and-
let's try.
stuff. I don't know.
Maybe 35. Clicks pretty high.
Oh, this is
38.
I've got two
It's
fingers
a
on it. You can't
2008
tell.
though.
Yeah.
And it looks broken.
No. No.
I didn't
That's
at least go
stupid.
below.
Well, just,
I think
oh,
it's
God
funny
damn
because-
it, that's not motorcycles.
Look over Travell.
Sorry.
Sorry.
I was
You
just
need to
thinking
say
of the
sorry.
Friends
you were,
theme.
You were entertaining.
I was just thinking of the Friends theme.
You look like the monkey. You look like in that like moment. Yeah. Like the he flip he flip. Yes, that one. The one that's in like 10 horror movies. Yeah, that one. Sure knows what I'm talking about.
Help desk.
I've seen all the horror movies, including those three I just bought that I haven't
That's
seen.
it. That's all of them. All of them.
Did you happen to see that video? It got deleted on Facebook about video
Yes,
episode
I
of
know,
the Lego
I believe
Gummies.
Of
I've
Lego.
given up on my
Lego
dreams.
Gummies.
Oh,
I'll never make
Why'd it
it
get
that
deleted?
shit.
show him right now.
Really, really sweet. And me and Joe just bought ice cube trays so we could make them. We're all trying to
Show
find
him
them.
right now. It's so tight.
What is it?
It's
You have to watch the whole
okay.
thing.
Actually, you know what? Just Apple TV it. Everybody's gonna want to see this.
Chris Pratt's good. He's a good sport.
Yeah.
That's funny.
What? You just got a text message?
Nope.
Was it from your sexy trucker girlfriend?
Yeah, right.
Maybe that's why you're chasing. Like you
Oh,
found
I
the
got my phone
one,
back.
but maybe she's
Oh, wait, I
got.
took my phone. I thought your phone was my phone.
Joe.
Oh, sorry.
Can I have my phone back?
Wait.
I got
the
confused.
cherry your
Oh,
phone.
yeah, sorry.
It's not my fault. It's his trip.
Go!
Now he's going to my room.
Because Batman flies.
He's gonna go put it with the Tengen Topper and log on. Wall scroll.
He's gonna go on Tinder.
I could set that as a Tinder pic. The Batman with the broken ear.
What is that?
Tinder?
Tinder is a
Tinder?
dating site.
Oh, it's well. I figured as much.
It's
It's a dating site that's more just for hookups, though.
yeah,
pretty much.
and something about swiping. Well, you swipe left or right, but I don't know which is good or bad.
I'm sure.
And you look at like photos of people, and it's like, yeah, oh, that's the wrong way. Yeah, hot truckers.
Okay, that
Yeah.
seems kind of
Yeah.
Yeah.
putting yourself out there.
Apparently
I
Hillary
never
Duff
leave
is
my
on
truck.
Really? Oh yeah, she is.
There. Hillary
Is it-
Duff is on there or something.
Nice. She's a mom.
Yeah. She's on Tinder.
She's married to an Edmonton guy.
She's touching tenders.
I thought Tinder was a.
Chicken tender?
What?
Chicken tenders? Yum.
Yeah.
Barack Obama
That's
knows 36 secret spices to KFC's Travell. Okay.
My moment of accidental racism.
Travell's moment of that
Really
was-
bad accidental racism.
Oh yeah.
Travell and I were. This was still in high school. we were like walking down the hall and talking about Obama.
Thanks, Obama.
Yeah, pretty much. But I'm like, yeah, Obama's my favorite black president or something, because I always said that, because I'm dumb. But I don't know, we were talking about like Obama knows all the secrets or something. Travell just like out of the blue, out of his fucking ass or something. he knows the secret, 36 secret spices to KFC's chicken or something. And like Travell is like, oh!
That's so racist, it's hilarious.
What?
I'm only a little
Maybe
bit
that's
racist.
on my list of secrets, the top thing. No matter what race you are. What are the 36 secret spices? I mean, salt's gotta be one of them.
The secret is all salt.
Yeah.
It's just like,
Obviously.
35 of them are salt and the last one's pepper.
There's sea salt, regular salt,
Bath
big
salt.
bath salt.
The drug and the actual drug.
Yeah, both of them.
Sidewalk salt.
Sidewalk salt, road salt,
Salt licks.
salt licks,
Oh,
yeah,
like those
salt
big
licks.
salt blocks.
Yeah.
Those
One of
ones.
those.
They dissolve
Here's
in
a
the-
chicken.
Just in the bottom of like the box. It's like, how have I never noticed this? Salt block in the
It was
bottom.
like,
I was
It's
scared
like
to
a
say like
popcorn
they drop
chicken
it in their
glued to it.
oil, but okay.
Yeah, that would work too, though.
That's why the whole family gathers. It's a herd.
Everybody hands in these.
wait, that's
No, take it easy. What were you gonna say?
That's Simpsons, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, that's right.
They had a salt lick for dinner.
Yeah.
What'd you think I was gonna say?
Everybody, get on your knees. That's like,
Oh.
like I
Oh.
see your
Oh.
comment on that. I was like, no, keep it funny while it still is.
Yeah, I'm going to bed. Bye.
Don't
Oh,
kill-
at the fair.
Bye. Bye. What?
The guy at the fair that's like, when he was like trying to get us to win the you guys to win the teddy bears, you and Nick, and then he's like, girls like big ones or something, and we all laughed, and then Nick's like, I do.
Yeah, that's
And
funny.
he's like, I'm talking about the stuffed animals, it's a family event.
That was funny. Annie, how are you getting home?
I'm giving him a ride.
I was gonna say Batman will take it. He's with Jason.
Jason is black.
They've become one.
They've become one.
Huh?
Whatever that starts with, like,
Okay,
Just
I'll
because
be
I'm Batman.
here.
yeah, well, obviously.
Okay. Goodbye. He'll be back. She'll be back.
Well, we should probably get going if that's okay.
Shut up, love.
Yeah.
Doing. I like do. They were coming, and two of them were really really good. Right, two of them like broke, and you could ride them decent. And I like did the first one, and then there were people in front of me, so I was gonna just like kind of jump to the side and then get the second one. But like I just turn around to see where it is, and just get smashed by some person on a tube, and just like,
I didn't even see that. I was just kind of like,
tube.
we're chasing.
No. You did see it. I
I
think.
didn't. No. You just
no?
told me, you're like, oh, I got
No,
salt,
I
and
didn't.
was like,
Yeah.
I didn't.
Yeah, no, because it was like Immanuel was laughing at me because I'm like, "Watch the master," right? And then I go like once, and then I just get like I'm trapped out between some people and the tube assaulter. So,
I
I
don't
should
even
have sent
remember
you to
saying
the-
that. It's kind of.
Well, I saw some kids kind of doing like the paddle up and then trying to body surf. So I was like, hey, why don't I try that? The one time I try it, after it was done, I kind of like bumped into this dude. He was like, you're never gonna body surf on these waves.
you should have seen how far I went the one time.
Can't see
Well,
the tears because I'm in the pool.
Almost every
They're
time,
there.
Jason, me and Emmanuel, after the last wave, would pop up and we'd kind of be like, I don't know, as far apart as we are now. And
then
then
I'd be like-
and then we turn and Jason's down a mile away
But no, like the one
between
way,
a family.
like the best one I got, like carried me the full length of the room or something or more.
Nice.
Like
I was
pretty
really good
happy
at
with
jumping over them. But, like I'd go over and it's like. That was about it.
We didn't even do that. All we did is like just jump into them.
See if we could.
Well, there was the one waves where I was just like, I was just like tipped. They'd hit me, push me back up. I just like I didn't move my feet though, you know.
Oh yeah.
I kept getting it in my eyes, and at that point the chlorine was burning, so I was just going, my eye!
That was. What was it? Travell was like under the waves the one time.
Because
So,
that
like,
sucked.
You know, ducking under every wave, and it's like.
Just like
What?
dodging all the feet. Just like foot.
Yeah, I
Person.
dove under. And I'm like, yo, yeah, this is gonna be super. Wait, those are feet. Wait, waves are coming. That means feet in my face.
No, there was. What else was there? There was.
Then I come up and I'm like, don't go underwater again.
Travell, what was it that we did where? I can't remember. We like dived over a wave though. Went under the next one or something, and I like pop up, and I just get hit full on with the one after. I'm like.
I did not
I've been
time
under
that
too
very
long.
well.
I can't stand up, and then I like stand up. So I feel it go over me. I'm like, okay, I'm good. I stand up. No, that was miscalculated.
That was pretty fun.
I've made a horrible mistake.
That's like when we were there though. We just like kept doing that, and then like the one like I got like the first few times I got nailed by tubes, right?
Right.
And I get nailed, and then like finally like on this one it was like the like third last one or whatever, so it's like the biggest one, and I see like there's like a line of tubes right here, and like they're all like little kids, and it's
Just
like
like locked hands.
it's like oh my god, more or less, because like and like there's like a group that was like doing this on purpose, right?
Yeah.
And it was like they were all looking at me like, oh, this is gonna happen, and I'm like looking at them like, hey, this is not happening. And it came at me, and I just body slammed all of them. I just like and shoulders out, just like bang, and they all went over top of me, over here. And then like afterwards, like Breanna's little brothers are looking at me, just like, whoa, that was so cool.
It has been so long since we have been able to swim these waves. Just in these like potato sack shorts, just kind of shuffling around.
What was it?
Tube gang has ruled this land for many years.
Did you ever take the laundry out of the...
Oh no, I didn't. Whoops.
It was you.
Oh, it was me.
No, that's why my clothes are all hanging there. I went.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No. This wasn't you. This wasn't you.
Okay.
Like on
It could've been
Friday. On Friday, I like went out and there's a load in the washer, and I'm like, I haven't heard I've been out for like 2 hours and I have not heard the laundry machine. So I'm just gonna move these out. So I move them out, put them on top of the dryer, do my laundry. Half an hour passes. I go back out. They're still on top of the dryer. The guy has other stuff in the dryer. So I'm like,
were you sure it was the same guy?
yeah, I
It's
saw.
probably the guy.
There was 2 of the same towels.
Oh, so you're like, it must be.
I was like, dude, this is the same towels. This can't be a coincidence. I don't know. I assume it was the same guy, but anyways, yeah. So then I'm like, fuck it, and I just brought it back in here, and I'm like, Travell, I need to steal your box. I need to steal your box. So I stole his box, and my clothes have been drying there all weekend.
Nice.
So I think they're dry.
Probably dry.
Chances are.
Probably. Maybe.
At the point where those air dried clothes kind of have that crusty feel to them.
Yes.
But I mean, they're good. They're good. They just have a weird feel.
Crustiness.
Mm-hmm.
We're all going on an adventure right now. Sounds like a
Crusty
plan. Let's
the
go walk
Stone
down that trail and never come back.
What? Well, I'm giving Immanuel a ride home.
Walk
Okay,
down
we'll
the
go
trail.
on an amazing adventure after that.
That sounds
You could
sketchy
come
as
with
fuck.
us.
What? Sure, we could all do an amazing adventure right now.
Well, have fun.
Yeah, I guess there's only Immanuel stuff in the back we could fit for.
Oh, and
And then back.
stuff.
That's
For
all.
no apparent reason.
How much do I owe you for kind of everything, so to speak?
Ah, we'll do that a different time.
I'll pay you
Don't worry
back
about it.
$500 right here now, please.
I exchanged souls.
I forgot about that.
Oh, okay, Don't
Do I
let me
ever want to
forget
go to bed?
everything, because you do live far away, but I'm not.
Damn it,
gonna forget.
Immanuel!
I do. I always want to go to sleep when I.
There's masking
Don't
tape
wanna
on the
go to
door
sleep.
handle.
You always
There's
want to
Batman on the
sleep at the worst
toilet.
possible time. That's always when I want to
Batman
go to
on the
sleep. It's like
toilet.
we're all about. It's like, oh yeah, let's have a party tonight. So I'll start drinking Breanna. I'm telling you.
That's where
That's
where you put him.
I should have made him sitting
It's
down.
wonderful.
Reading like Attack on Titan.
You should put him in the bathroom if you ever have anyone stay over, and then they'll like go to the bathroom
Yes.
all night.
I don't know if that'll stay. You might have to open a comic.
Okay,
But not a
That's
bet.
jinx.
Okay, but there's like
Yes.
this on the door handle. He left it there earlier.
Well, Jason,
Batman's
Jason,
on the door.
tape on the handle. Don't come and knocking. It's not a great rhyme.
No, it works.
Can I Snapchat this to Nick?
Yes.
Looks like he's hiding his crotch. He's like, God, just wait. Wait, can I make him turn to you?
Just turn his head. Just turn his head. Yes. Oh yes. No, I gotta get closer. Get in there.
Several
Get in
parts.
there.
It's not gonna let me.
My whole life is dependent on this
So
Snapchat.
you
I
were
could
doing
probably
that.
crop one together.
I thought I saw that on your phone.
Well, listen, I did. I kind of just was like, ah, nice case.
Oh no!
Yeah, I've been recording for quite a while.
Notice I just
On
went
and off.
quiet for a
Is
bit.
this on
there.
your podcast?
It could be. Of course, I was gonna ask you guys before I put it together.
I don't know. You have my full approval. I don't like my voice.
Don't listen to me.
Can you actually hear everything though?
I don't know.
I don't know how well you'll hear me. But
The section, the most recent section where we were all standing around it, I just kind of like started recording and then set it down on the
Switch my voice with a different language. Or edit it
and
or
put
something.
subtitles in.
Yes.
For the audio listeners, that'd be amazing.
Do that.
Do it. Dub over top of it.
Yes.
A dub.
Do it.
double manuals.
And then change it to a super deep voice for the dub.
Or a super high pitched one.
Copy Morgan Freeman's dub.
There we go. Yeah.
No.
Remember the video that you and I and Andrew did that we got Travell to edit? Where he spoke in French and put in English and Korean subtitles?
And your dog started humping that dog in
And
the
Tom
air.
started humping the rabbit under the subtitles and nobody noticed.
It's like everyone started laughing because we were doing like the battle for the Bastille or whatever, and so they were like doing sword fighting, and I got a text from my mom, so I was answering my text message,
It's Travell.
and then I kind of just slide my phone like close and I go into the fight, and everyone laughed at that, and I was like, oh, because I was waiting for the end when because Jason had his dog and the dog's toy rabbit on his chair, and the dog really liked that as we were filming, and it was just kind of like. Oh, let's leave that in.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's got subtitles.
So under like a wall of like 2/3 of the screen is covered in text. It was like 2/3 of the screen had subtitles on it because it was in both English and Korean
For no reason.
for no
The
reason.
Korean.
And just
Well,
just
you see,
cuts.
Gangnam Style was popular.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyways, so and then
Did I bring
my dog was just under the subtitles humping his rabbit. It's like, he's just
But-
there.
Don't.
Too late. Sorry.
Visualization.
I was already in the field of the dog. I couldn't go back.
Since he might have
I dubbed the voices though.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And he dubbed because we had actually
Kept
done
your heat on?
Is it on?
It's like-
I thought we turned it like all the way down.
We turned it like all the way down. I don't know if it's turned off.
Oh, it's just never mind. That's just the temperature.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The temperatures are like 24, and it always is, and I don't know why.
That makes sense.
Because it's hot.
Discount at Staples.
What?
Yes.
Discount at Staples.
Yeah. On tech stuff, it's 10%, and on everything else, it's 15%. So if you ever need tech stuff,
Need a laptop.
talk to me first.
Tech stuff.
Technically, Jason bought my laptop.
Technically, he still owes me a little bit of money for it.
Hey, you wanted a TV?
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Wasn't the last of it on?
The
It's
last,
on the board now.
I don't think I put
Do you
it
guys
on
like keep
Right.
track of how much you each owe each other? on
Well,
the board?
yeah, it's always me owing him money.
there. I don't think I put it on there, should
I can't
Well,
say
no,
I'm
I thought
totally
like we
surprised
shaved
with
off what you owed from the TV,
Yeah, and it was like
and
80.
then you just added that to the board.
I don't think I did though.
You should have.
I
should have, but I don't know that I did. Campground, and it was like Shirk Campground or something.
Oh, Shirks are
And I'm like, does that say Shrek Campground? And Manuel's like, donkey.
I made that mistake once too.
Like, I legitimately just caught it out of the corner of my eye as we went by, so I wasn't sure. So I just asked. And Travell's like, thank you for saying that, Jason. I was going to make that joke. I'm like, so it didn't say Shrek. Donkey.
Immanuel, that's so perfectly you.
It is.
You said it
Donkey.
exactly. Not quite.
It wasn't quite that, but
I went on to say something about savings.
something like that.
Hey Jason,
What?
do you remember when I was wearing my suit and the fan was on?
Oh, yeah. Okay, so this like, go ahead.
Okay.
Do the visualization as I do the.
I was like all ready for work. I like checked my tie in the mirror like I normally do. I'm like, okay, I'm all good to go to work. So the fan was on. I was like, slid in, tried to make my tie fall in the wind. It didn't want to stay in the wind, so I basically just held it up.
I'm like sitting here watching TV. I'm like, and then swoop. What are you doing? I was like, he wasn't on his knees though. He was like this or something. He's like, I'm like, flap, 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 flap. Did that go quite how you planned it, Travell? No. I didn't think so.
This has been the Hardly Working Hippies podcast.
Hardly Working Hippies podcast.
You can contact the show at hardlyworkinghippies.com.
Hardlyworkinghippies@gmail.com.
That too.
Comments.
I always mess that up. We still have comments.
We have comments on the website. Nobody ever really uses them, and the ones that they do use aren't always really in the necessary locations. But whatever. Or relevant at all. But whatever. Leave us comments. We're lonely. Please.
You can follow me on Twitter at askew_glasses.
You can follow me on Tumblr. Anime?
Tumblr anime. Got it.
AcePod00 or on Twitter for no apparent reason, and AcePod000. Immanuel is hard to find.
Immanuel and Joe and Breanna didn't leave me any sort of web handles to plug, so they're not getting any sort of web handles to plug.
Emmanuel doesn't have web handles to plug. We know that.
I don't think any of them really do, and they didn't tell me.
One time he almost had his Meverse on here.
Right.
But then he was like, no, wait, I changed my mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
yeah, leave Emmanuel alone. But talk to us because we're lonely.
Sure.
Yeah. Don't try and deny it, Travell.